Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a whole SHEGLAM makeup, skincare, nails, face product, foundation, everything collection. Basically, I took everything that I own from SHEGLAM from the Shien website. Everything's next to me. We're going to review everything, quick speed reviews on every single thing that I own from their products or from their line. They're always coming out with great innovative things that you've never seen before. I'm gonna try to set it up in a way where I talk about certain collections together so that we don't get all mixed up and stuff. We're gonna see how this goes. But if you want to see everything that I own from SHEGLAM from the Shien website, just keep on watching. Before that, don't forget, if you like tricks and makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video if you like it, and the video's gonna start right now. Before we get any further, if you want to see where I got this look, I actually just filmed a tutorial on my Instagram using the City Color Paradise Love #pink vibes palette. It's so beautiful. Look at the color story. So I did want to go for a all pink kind of look. It's already up on my Instagram, so if you want to go watch that, that's where this look is from. So first of all, let's get into some nail polishes. We're going to start off with these two from SHEGLAM, and basically comes with two little nail polishes with it. This is the So Appealing Bronze Beauty Peel Off Nail Polish Duo, and it does come with a like glittery tone as well as a shimmery bronze tone. Then we have this one, which is a So Appealing Rad Romance Peel Off Nail Polish Duo. This one does come with a very sheer kind of pearl shade, and then we get the red tone on the side as well, which is a shimmery red. Now what I have to say about these is I did polish my nails the other day using the Bronze Beauty situation, so I went ahead and used this shade here, which is the kind of see-through bronzy tone. I went ahead and did that. I let it dry. I went over it with this one here, which is a more glittery tone in the Bronze Beauty set, and I have to say it didn't really last long. That same night they peeled off, because I guess with these products you can't really layer them, and I also did shower, which made like little bumps in the nail polish, which was really weird. I'm still testing these out, but as of now I'm kind of like about these products. I don't really recommend them. I thought they were cool because they dry down so quickly, something I love when it comes to nail polish, because I hate just sitting there waiting for it to dry down. But with these products, they dry down really quickly, but on the other hand they do start to peel off very quickly. So I'm still testing these out, but as of now I'm kind of like I say save your money and buy like LA Colors nail polishes. Are amazing, or some other nail polishes from SHEGLAM that I'm gonna mention later on, but these are kind of like a meh in my category. Let's tackle some skincare. We have the SHEGLAM Pure Care Sakura makeup remover. I haven't used this that much. I've really been into makeup wipes. Okay, I have some makeup wipes from SHEGLAM, but this product I thought was okay. The first time that I used it, I did go ahead and use this a couple times, which is the SHEGLAM Radiant by Nature Combo Skin Face Cleanser. What I didn't notice when I was placing my order of this one here specifically, this one does come in a couple other variations. You get the combo skin, we have the oily skin, and also the dry skin cleanser. I guess I didn't notice that there was an oily skin one, and I purchased the combo skin, which doesn't really matter. This works just fine. Basically you pump on this and then everything comes out from this little brush, and basically you could use a little brush to like rub around on your face and remove your makeup. However, I haven't really used this since then, so I don't know if it didn't really leave a lasting impact in my memory or something. I kind of forgot about it, but I'm definitely going to start using it more. And lastly, for skincare situations, I have the SHEGLAM Nourishing Neroli Face Cleansing Balm. This one I did use quite a few times, maybe like 3 times or something, but again, I don't know what it was. I didn't continue to reach for it. What I really love is that it does come with an applicator in here, and it does have like its own little place in there on the top, which I love. I love that it's so convenient. But again, I haven't used this since then. So the skincare aspects of SHEGLAM, I'm not like, they don't really have a lasting impression on me because I kind of forget about them. And I've been using some from like Elf Cosmetics and some from the Dollar Tree to use those up, but I'm definitely gonna have to reach for these a little more. And I have tried their face wipes. This is a SHEGLAM makeup remover wipes, and I tried the coconut ones. I have like one left in here. I don't like these. They're really dry. I just don't love them. No. So yeah, so that's it for like the skincare aspects of SHEGLAM. Next we have some eyelashes. These are like the only pair of lashes besides the ones that I just placed an order on. They're on their way to me now. I did place an order on SHEGLAM when I first tried out their website and their makeup and stuff. These are very, very dramatic. They don't really have any type of like name on them, but these are the set there. I do have a whole video using the new like SHEGLAM makeup the first time around when I placed an order on their website, and these are very, very dramatic, very fluffy. They're definitely a very nice quality, which is why I placed another order of eyelashes on their site, because these really impressed me. They're really nice, very fluffy, very dramatic, but they also have various styles on their website. So many to choose from, it's crazy. You own a couple of brow products from their website. First off, we have this one, which is the SHEGLAM brow product. I don't know, it doesn't have a name on it, but basically it comes with this angled brow side, and then you get the brow set on the other side. Now the only thing, or the only flaw from this product specifically, is that the shade is so gray. It's basically this color here, and I did try this out in the video, so every video that I'm talking about that I mentioned throughout this video is going to be linked down below if you want to go watch. But basically it's a super gray kind of tone that is just not, it just doesn't look good on my brows. They definitely come off extremely gray, and I didn't love that. So this I hadn't really reached for. However, I did try this one out, which is a newer product to their website, which also comes with a liner side, but this is a more thin kind of brow pencil, and it also does come with a pen side, which I thought was really interesting, especially if you're into very kind of natural brows. I did get this one in the shade brown, and this one I love way more than the last brow pencil. So if you're into those kind of natural brow situations, I think you're really gonna enjoy this brow pencil. Next we have an eyeshadow primer. This is the SHEGLAM Ready Set Primer. I think this is okay. It definitely gives me vibes of the Urban Decay primer, the eyeshadow primer that everybody talks about, the primer potion. It's very thin in consistency, and it does not hide any veininess or any type of imperfections that you may have on your eyelids. It's a very thin kind of product. However, it does go on, like your eyeshadow does go on really nicely, and it does prep the eyes. It does what it's supposed to do, but it just doesn't have enough coverage for my taste. So I don't really reach for this as often as like my concealer and eyeshadow primer with more pigment. This is just kind of okay. But if you're into those eyeshadow primers that are very thin formula, you don't need a lot of coverage, I think you may want to try this. Next, before, I'm not going to really do all the eyeshadow palettes in one take, because again, I am going to try to do different collections together, but the two eyeshadow palettes that kind of fall into their own category that don't have any other products attached to them. The first one is this one, which is the first palette ever that I purchased from the website, the SHEGLAM Rhapsody palette, and this is a really beautiful color story. However, the formula of this palette isn't the most amazing, which is kind of what turned me off from ever using it again. I did use this one in my very first SHEGLAM video ever because it's such a beautiful color story, but just the formula again wasn't that amazing. So that's why I haven't really reached for this one. I don't really recommend it. Then on the other hand, we have this one from SHEGLAM, and this is the Hint of Mint palette, which has made it into favorites videos. It does not come with a mirror. None of the SHEGLAM products come with mirrors, but the color story in this one is amazing, and also the formula of this one is amazing compared to that other purple one. It's a really great formula, and I definitely recommend this one out of the two. It's so beautiful, especially if you're into minty kind of shades. You also do get a couple of like everyday tones in here. You can definitely build it up in the crease and make it very smoky and dramatic, but you can also tone it down and do very like everyday kind of looks with this palette, which I really love. All right, next let's get into eyeliners. I have 3 of them here. The first one ever that I tried out was this one. This is the Expert Dual eyeliner. It basically comes with a like pen style liner, which is my type of liner. I love those, they're my favorite. But you also get a pencil kind of gel side as well, which I have to say I really like the gel side of the liner, which is that right there. However, the liquid side does tend to dry up, especially mid liner, which I don't enjoy. So this product I'm kind of disappointed by, because at first it does work really well, but then when you're still going on, you're trying to perfect your liner, it just kind of dries up and it becomes kind of clumpy on the eyes, and I just don't really love it. So this product is kind of a meh for me. Next we have the SHEGLAM Do It All 2-in-1 liner, which comes with a liner on one side and a kind of liner eraser on the other. I really don't like just the applicator. It does have like a interesting applicator. Is very different from anything that I've seen. It is very pokey, very uncomfortable to use, which is why I don't really enjoy it either. So I'm definitely on the hunt for a really good eyeliner that's really pigmented and it dries down matte from their website. So if you know of any from the SHEGLAM website, definitely let me know down below. And see, for liners, I have the SHEGLAM 2-in-1 eyeliner. So it is a liquid eyeliner in black, which looks like this, and it also does have lash glue in it. So I have to say, out of the three, has really surprised me because I didn't think I was gonna like this one as much as I do. But it's really black, really liquidy, but it does dry down to be matte, and the applicator is very easy to use, and just the packaging is really interesting, and it does work if you want a 2-in-1 eyeliner and a lash glue. This one works out so well. However, I don't reach for it. I don't know what it is about this product. I always forget about it, but I definitely have to keep reaching for this because it's amazing. Next, let's tackle face products. We have the SHEGLAM Birthday Skin Primer, which I've heard very mixed reviews on. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people say that the formula, there was some kind of formula change. So this one I haven't really reached for like a lot. I've only reached for it whenever I'm using my SHEGLAM makeup or whatever, just to do like a full face situation. But this one I think is okay. I just haven't really reached for it. I don't really have any like stern permanent thoughts on that product. I haven't really used it a lot to form an opinion on it. This one here, however, the Complexion Pro foundation, this is the matte version, is amazing. I definitely recommend. I love it, and I just reach for this all the time. I use mine in the shade Honey, and this shade just matches me so well. It's a really great coverage. If you love a full coverage foundation, definitely check this one out from SHEGLAM. Next, we have the only setting spray that I have from SHEGLAM, which is the Press Refresh Setting Spray. And this was amazing. I've talked about it in a couple of favorites videos. It's really nice, especially if you've been wearing your makeup for a long time. You want to spray your face to give you a little refreshment, like the name suggests. It's a really great product. The mister is amazing in this product and aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's amazing. I love it, so definitely recommend that. Let's talk cream products. We have two of the SHEGLAM Spring It On situations. We have their highlight, and this one is in Fancy Fizz. I don't recommend it. It's really chunky and it just doesn't look great on the skin. It's very glittery as well. However, their blush is really nice. The Spring It On cream to powder blush in Permanent Vacation. Just as the name suggests, it is a cream to powder kind of situation. I think a lot of people are going to love this product because of its texture. It's really nice, really creamy, and it doesn't contain any type of glitter. It's really pigmented as well, especially the shade Permanent Vacation is so beautiful. And it is that shade that you see on the packaging. It's a really nice kind of flush of color to the skin. It is like an orangey kind of moment. It's just so beautiful. So if you've been eyeing these out on the website, definitely check them out. They are that squeezy tube kind of situation. They're really creamy, really easy to blend out as well. The Jelly Wow product here is newer to my collection, and this was part of a more recent purchase. So it does come with the blush side as well as a highlight side, and this one here is in the shade Wink Wink. These are also very creamy, really buildable and blendable. However, I don't reach for this product as much as I reach for their other cream products I'm gonna mention right now. But I think these are a nice, like, close second favorite. It's a really nice formula, again, buildable and blendable, and it does come in a couple other shades. The highlight is okay. I don't know. I don't really feel anything about the highlight, but the blush side is really nice, really easy to use, and kind of just dry it on and blend it out. It's really nice. It's a really beautiful color as well. Next, we have some cream blushes. These are their Clear and Bright liquid blushes, and then we have their Color Blue liquid blushes. So this is part of an older kind of formula from their line and their website, and this is in a really beautiful light pink kind of tone, which is there. This one is part of their newer collection, which is their Color Bloom liquid blushes, and this one's in the shade Swipe Right, which is the more deeper blush. And then we have their bronzer, and this is their Sun Sculpt liquid bronzer in the shade Warm Honey, which is that one there. So the bronzer, for sure, 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend. Every one of these products comes with a little sponge applicator, and then you get all your product in there. It's really nice, really easy to use. Again, very blendable. They are very buildable, and a little bit does go a long way when you're using any of these products. The blushes are very buildable. They're really pigmented as well. A little bit does go a long way with these as well. So any product that you choose that comes in this type of packaging, I think you're really going to enjoy enjoy. I have a feeling they might come out with some highlights that also come in this type of packaging, because we already have the bronzer, we have the blush, so I'm thinking highlight is next. But these also come with a little sponge applicator. These are amazing, 10 out of 10. Definitely my most favorite cream products to use from their site. I definitely recommend you check them out. So we have a powder product, which is the SHEGLAM Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. So I have mine in the shade Bisque. Basically comes with a pressed powder. I feel like I've said this a million times because I mentioned this in a lot of videos. It comes with a pressed powder, but I've been using this so much on my channel, off my channel. I use this so often, and especially for like setting my under eyes, I've been using the powder side so much, whereas the pressed powder side I haven't really touched as often because I'm so used to like using my sponge to set my under eyes now. That's like the thing that I've been into, so I've been using the loose powder side, which is amazing. We also have a couple of like blushes and highlights. Before we get into that, I have this contour palette. This is the Mystic Contouring Palette in Nude, and this one comes in a powder version as well as a cream version, which I thought was really interesting. However, I own the powder version. I think this is amazing. I use it all the time. I don't think I'm ever going to get through every single shade in this palette because I tend to stick with certain like bronzers. I tend to stick with these two. Sometimes I set my under eyes with the pressed powders, but again, I've been into setting my under eyes with loose powder, so I haven't really been touching this one, but amazing quality. If you're looking for a contour palette, definitely check this one out. Next we have this from SHEGLAM, and this is the Peachy 3D Pro Face Palette. So this one does come in a couple variations. You get more of a bronzy one. There's like different types on their site, but I chose this one in Peachy. I felt like this one was just going to work the best for me. It does come with a blush, it comes with 2 highlights, and you do get that cream highlight kind of situation. I think this is okay. It reminds me of a very chunky highlight that I own from Pure and Barbie, and it's just a very chunky kind of highlight tone, and it's just a little too pigmented for me. I don't know what it is. The blush is really beautiful. It's like, it looks really intimidating in the pan, but it's more of that kind of like luminoso kind of shade. It's really pretty. And then the cream side is kind of drying up, but that one's really nice as well. I just don't really reach for this palette unless I'm doing like a SHEGLAM full face or whatever, but like on the side on its own, I don't really reach for it. However, I do want to pick up the more bronzy toned one. Maybe I'll reach for that one a little more because it does come with a bronzer instead of a blush, but I think this is okay. I just don't reach for it, but if it calls out to you, definitely check it out because it's a really nice quality palette. However, it's just not for me and my preferences. Next, I have 2 more blush kind of situations. I mentioned this one in a couple of favorites videos. This one is their Sweet Cheeks Blush Trio, and I have mine in Private Cabana. So this one does come with more orangey tones. It does come in 2 other variations. You get a more lighter tones for lighter skin tones and a very deep kind of palette. This one is the more in between shade, and it's so beautiful. I love mixing all the shades in here together, but mostly I reach for this shade here. It's really nice, really buildable on the face. It's not like too pigmented, but you definitely could build it up really easily. It's just a really beautiful palette, and I love reaching for this, especially when I'm doing those everyday looks. I love these kind of orangey kind of tones for my face and my skin tone, so this is definitely a plus in my book. Then lastly, for blush, I have this SHEGLAM Lightweight Matte Blush in the shade Daydreaming, which is more of a pinky kind of tone. It's really beautiful. These, however, are really pigmented. A little bit does go a long way with this product. Again, this one's in Daydreaming, and it's just the most beautiful pink blush. Again, extremely pigmented. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I definitely kind of use it for this look today, but it's just so nice. I definitely recommend, especially for like deeper skin tones. I think this shade is going to look stunning, but for any skin tone, you can use it with a very light hand and it'll come out just as stunning. It's just such a nice color, such a beautiful compact as well, and it does come in a couple other color variations. So before we get into like all the collections and stuff, we're going to talk about lips. First off, we have the Jelly Wow Lip Balm. This one here is in Blueberry, Maluberry or something, and it's just a really nice product. I love reaching for this product. I could not put it down when I first came in. I love the doe foot applicator, and I've used up quite a bit of this product because I love reaching for it. It just moisturizes the lips so nicely, especially when I'm throwing this on like before my eyeshadow and all of that, just to nourish the lips. It's just such a great product, so I definitely recommend, and I definitely want to pick up more of the other flavors and colors and stuff. It's such a great product. However, this one here from SHEGLAM, and this is the Birthday Lips Take a Hint Lip Tint. I hate this product because online it looks stunning. Whenever you go on SHEGLAM, you see the promo pictures for this product and they look amazing on the models. However, when you wear it in person, it's not great. It's a very thin kind of situation. There's the product there, but it doesn't stay on the lips. It doesn't tint them. It doesn't do anything. What I feel when I wear this product is that it dries out my lips, which I don't enjoy because my lips are already dry enough. So I can't really like throw this in my everyday, like my purse or whatever, because it dries on my lips whenever I'm out and about. I can't use this before makeup because it's going to dry them up. It's just not a great product. I don't know what to do with it. It's just not great. I purchased one of their lip liners. This is just their lip liner. I don't remember what shade it was in. I love the packaging. It's like this matte pink kind of situation. It does come with a sharpener on the bottom, and then it is a retractable lip liner. And I don't remember what color, what shade this is. I'll have it on the screen or down below. But there's the color there. It's a really nice, really creamy. Definitely reminds me of my Ebony York lip liners. It's a really nice one, so I definitely recommend. If you're looking for a lip liner, check it out. We also have one liquid lipstick from their line, and this is their matte liquid lipstick in the shade Haters. Oh, definitely a favorite. It's a really beautiful purpley kind of tone. I love it. I love reaching for this. It's like a purple kind of mauve situation. It's definitely very drying. So whenever I wear it, I just wear it with a gloss over top, but this is such a beautiful shade and I definitely want to pick up more. Next, we have this Glam 101 lipstick and lip liner. I forgot to mention this. It almost fell through the cracks. But it does come with a lip liner on one side, and you do get this kind of pencil lipstick on the other. So this is a really beautiful color combination. I loved it the first time that I used it. However, with the mask situation and all of that, this tends to get all over the mask, which I don't enjoy, and it kind of smudges all over the lips, which I don't enjoy. So I haven't been wearing it as often. It's just kind of like in between. I love the concept, but I hate the actual like wear time and stuff. It's just, I wish the lipstick part was a little more matte where I didn't move, because I love the colors in here, like the two colors, but it's just such a like kind of creamy formula that it moves around and stuff, so I don't really love it for that reason. But it does come in a couple other shades. Let's talk about this, since I have like the least amount of things from this line. These are the Glitz List collection, so it does come with some glosses as well. I didn't pick them up, and also I believe it comes with a brush. I just mentioned these in a, I believe it was a 10-second review video. I have the Glitz List highlighter, which looks like this. It's a really beautiful formula. I mentioned it in that video as well. It's really nice, and it's not like overly glittery. It's just a perfect kind of highlight, so I really loved this product. And if you're looking for this type of highlight, definitely pick it up. Such a beautiful color, and look at that imprint, so stunning. Next, we have the Glitz List eyeshadow palette, which I feel like it's nothing special. The color story, it's really nice, but it is, I don't know, I think this is for a specific type of person. The good thing is that this palette and the highlight are going to be on sale since the holidays are kind of cruising over. We're getting into the new year. I am filming ahead, so I don't know, I'm still in 2021 here. Yeah, with the new year, this is already on sale, so definitely check it out if it intrigues you. I'll give you guys a close-up look at this palette. It's really beautiful. You do get this shade here, which I always rave about because it's like that putty kind of formula, but the matte tones in here are also really stunning, especially this one up here. It's a really nice palette overall, so if you're interested in it, again, it is on sale now. Okay, so let's talk about the Chromosome collection, which was newer to their, well, you know what, let's talk Halloween first. So for Halloween, they came out with the Wretched Romance collection. It came with this sponge, which is amazing. I have to say, this is so nice. It blended in my foundation amazingly. I could not put it down for a while. Definitely check out that video if you haven't already. I did a whole video using the Wretched Romance collection, and it's still available on their website. You get a total of 5 liners. These all come in a pack. I think these are still available as well. You get a white, you get a nude liner, there's a blue, there's a burgundy, and there's like a blue. These are really nice, really pigmented if you're into liners. get them. The only thing and the only drawback that these have for me is that they're so small, they kind of get lost in my collection of liners. In the sea of liners, I have so many liquid liners in my collection, but these are really nice, really pigmented. You guys like a swatch. That's the blue one there. We have like an orangey one. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. I just kind of have to remind myself to reach for them because again, they just kind of get lost in my collection, but these are really nice, again, really pigmented. So if you're looking for liquid liners, yeah. Then we have the Wretched Romance little liquid lipstick. So we get a black one, we get a couple nude tones in here, and also a burgundy one. So these are really cute. I did give you guys all swatches of every single one in that video, but these are really nice, really creamy. Yeah, I don't know if you can still get them. Hopefully they're still available, but if you're into Halloween, get your hands on them. Those are really good. But I'd say the star of the show was definitely the palette for this year, or the year of 2021. This was the Wretched Romance palette. I think they did such a good job with this collection. The palette, it's a really cool kind of shape, and also the inside is really nice and really nicely curated. I love the color selections in this palette, and this palette specifically is so pigmented. It's crazy. It's just such a nice formula. So definitely check it out if you're into Halloween. You want to get your hands on it. Hopefully it's still available. It's a really great formula. Definitely recommend. It's so nice, and also does come with glitters in here. It comes with so many beautiful kind of like grungy tones, but also some like everyday tones as well. So if you're looking for it, definitely check out the SHEGLAM website because this is definitely so nice, and I'm so glad that I purchased it. All right, now we can get into the Chromosome collection. This is their newer collection to their website, and we get 2 of their nail polishes. I don't know why they don't have the names on them, but we do get these 2 in here, which I have to say I like these nail polishes and their formula better than the first ones that I mentioned in this video. I also have a liner from them, and this one here is in the shade Zenith, and it's this beautiful kind of blue purple green moment. It's so nice. They are very dual chrome. So in person, you can definitely see all the shifts of this color. These are beautiful, and I hope that you guys got something from this collection because it's amazing. It's so nice, and it is like that see-through kind of packaging. So it does come with a little sponge applicator, so you can like a little smudger situation, and it also does come with a little sharpener. Then I picked up one of their liquid shadows, and this one's in the shade Aqua Nova. That one is more of a blue purple situation. I wish you guys could see it because it's in person amazing. It's purple to like a teal kind of situation. I don't know how to show you guys, but in person these are stunning. So definitely get your hands on them. They are beautiful, such great quality. The liquid glitter and the liner are beautiful. We also got a highlight in this collection. It comes with 1 highlight. This one's in the shade Lucid. This is our Chromosome multi-chrome highlight, again in the shade Lucid, which is really interesting. It is like a white to purple shift, which I don't really enjoy. I love the packaging, I love everything about it. However, the actual highlight in here isn't that nice. I don't know, it's just not something great. Like, it looks pink on the face. It is like a gold to pink shift, but I get more of the pink shift from this highlight than the gold. Just not great. I just don't like it, so I definitely don't recommend that. And then we get 2 of their eyeshadow palettes, which are the last 2 products I'll be talking about today. This is the Velocity palette. I just mentioned these palettes in my ranking my 10 newest eyeshadow palettes video, and these ranked pretty high because of the amazing quality that each one possesses. I like the color curation, like the shade selection in each palette, because they work so amazingly together, but you can also use them apart. They're just such a nice quality. I love the mattes in here. The shimmer shades are a little thin for me. However, if you use like a glitter glue, or if you cut your crease with them, yeah, these are amazingly pigmented. Such great quality, so definitely get your hands on them. A lot of people are raving about these for good reason, because they are such a great quality eyeshadow, and I really love the packaging, and they're really easy to store as well. And with that, we made it to the end. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this video today. Everything that I talked about, other names of the prices, are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from drugstore high end, so if the interest, you go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person, you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to get this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.